Hey you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the north. More specifically, we are in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the town that I was born in. And even more specifically than that, we are in front of the Milwaukee County Zoo. This is a big piece of my childhood. When I visited my father lived in Milwaukee. I lived in northern Indiana the majority of the time. I would come and visit my father here, and there was three places that I would ask him to take me. Of course, number one was the Milwaukee Public Museum, one of my favorite places of all time, and the other two were Chuck E. Cheese and the Milwaukee County Zoo. So this is kind of the zoo I grew up going to. I would also visit the Brookfield Zoo in Chicago if we visited while I was with my mom. But if we visited when I was with my dad, it would always come here to the Milwaukee County Zoo. This is where I first discovered Moldoramas, and this is probably the place where I saw a lot of animals for the first time. Now usually I do like to visit the zoos in colder weather when they're less crowded, but I wanted to stop by and check out a special exhibit they had here at the Milwaukee Zoo, and that is they apparently have some animatronic dragons on display. So you come to the zoo and you get to see some dragons in captivity. So that sounds like fun. So please follow me. And we are greeted at the zoo by the penguins. So this penguin here is sunbathing. It is a warm day here at the zoo. See quite a few people on the carousel right now. Pretty interesting carousel. See some somewhat unusual animals on there. Got a panda right there. The big swan chariot. There's the dragon right there. And here we are, apes of Africa, primates of the world. All right, let's see if we can find some monkeys in here. Oh, here's some gorillas. I gotta whisper here though, because it is a quiet zone. Oh no, they're killing each other. What's he doing? We gotta be quiet, I guess. Gorillas don't like a bunch of obnoxious talking. Here's an exhibit on researchers. This is a mannequin or wax figure. They don't actually have people in zoos. Well, not anymore at least. And here you can see one of the most fascinating primates, the bonobos. People say bonobos very, very human-like in their behaviors and actions. Oh, walking up that tree trunk there. They're all just kind of relaxing, doing a little light swinging around. Oh, that one was swinging and the other one's trying to grab his feet. I think they're just playing, just hanging out, just being bonobos. And here we are. I can smell it in the air. We have us a Moldorama. Of course, this is one of the most classic Moldoramas in my opinion, the gorilla with one hand up in the air. Now I've been trying to go easy on the Moldoramas / Moldomatics. I think when I went to the Brookfield Zoo, I think I spent almost $100 making Moldoramas that I already had. So I try not to make new ones that are copies of the ones I already have, but just for old time's sake, let's make us a gorilla. Here we go. Clamp together. And there we go. Our gorilla. Push down in the hatch. Oh. And there we go. Our Moldorama gorilla. See that tiny monkey down there? drinking out of the pond. This is Goeldi's monkey. Goeldi's monkey. Oh, there's a spider monkey. You kind of see why they call him spider monkeys. Has those long, spidery legs. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, look at this. Looks like these spider monkeys have been playing Dungeons and Dragons. It says, "Are you strong as an orangutan?" I actually believe that I am. I know the answer to this. I probably am not as strong as an orangutan. But you can actually test that here. Really, an orangutan has a grip strength of 130. Let's see what my grip strength is here. Let's see. Oh, it's 50. Oh, just at 50. Just at 50. So, yeah, I feel like my grip strength not as strong as an orangutan, but that's not too bad, is it? See that absolutely massive orangutan there. Looks like he's eating some carrot sticks off the floor. My goodness, he looks like Sasquatch. All right, we have two Molderamas out here. We've got the three monkeys, which I think is another classic. I love the gorilla and the three monkeys. But again, trying not to fill up on too many that I already have. But I do not think I have the seahorse. I don't know if they actually have seahorses here at the Milwaukee Zoo, but let's go ahead and make us a seahorse. Oh, there we go. There's the silver seahorse there. All right. There we go. Next up, we are heading into the Aquatic and Reptile Center. It says Lake Wisconsin, so I guess this is a typical Wisconsin lake that we're looking at. So we've got some sort of gar there, some other various fish as well. Oh, that's a carp. That's a carp right there. A carp. Here's some rainforest fish. Just look at that big fish, the big helmet right there. That is so cool. What an awesome fish. This is an aquarium full of garbage. There's not any fish in here, fortunately, but yeah, this is, I guess, showing what trash in the sea looks like. Some old bags. They used to have romaine lettuce in them. These kind of look like jellyfish, but they're actually garbage. And then look at that, a orange juice container full of syringes. That's fun. One of my favorite animals, the octopus. See the giant Pacific octopus right there. Looks like they're taking it easy right now, taking a little rest. Have the Amazon River here. See that big guy back there? That's a pacu, kind of like a giant vegetarian piranha. You can see some dino prints as we walk this way. That could possibly be a sign of things to come. We're just walking along the zoo and need a mid-zoo foot massage. You can activate the footsie wootsy here. Relax, rejuvenate, and revive. It'll jiggle your feet for you. Oh, look here. Just a sign of what we're looking for. Some dragon eggs. It says shh, shh. Mother Dragon doesn't know you're there. And seeing dragon eggs is extremely rare. Before she gets back, let's take a peek. You'll never know what you might seek. Watch them as they sparkle and shine, but hurry, you're running out of time. Oh no, Mother Dragon is on her way. Goodbye, dragon eggs. At least for today. And here we are at the gates of the Dragon Kingdom. Now our first dragon here is not a dragon at all. It is a dragon fly, which is actually an insect, not a dragon. But this one is pretty big. You can see it wiggling its head there, shaking its mandibles at us. We have an area here where you can dig for dragons. I should go get a brush over here and I have the dragon covered up. I don't know, this one looks kind of like a dinosaur. I guess they're saying that maybe original Legends of Dragons came from finding dinosaur bones. Let's clean the teeth of this dead monster here. We take a look at a South American dragon, the Quetzalcoatl. See the giant winding dragon there. Oh, look at him go. Starting to animate there. You can see his long tongue lurching out of his mouth as he wiggles at us. Oh, he's made some sort of strange noise. And this is an African dragon, the Ninki Nanka. It said dwells in the swamplands of West Africa. It's actually a very interesting dragon. It says that he's a pangolin, a giraffe, and a crocodile, kind of a mashup. You can see he has the giraffe horns and the pangolin body. Makes some interesting noises. Now headed into the Middle East. And what do we have here? Oh, this guy is awesome. Look at that beast right there. That is the Manticore. The Manticore. It's like a part lion with wings, and yeah, it's a vicious looking creature. Looks like this one maybe is not currently functional, but he's still making some crazy dragon noises at us. Here we have the Amphitheater. The Amphitheater is a very serpent-like dragon. It says he's from Saudi Arabia and he guards frankincense trees. You know, frankincense, one of the gifts given to Jesus by the wise men. And apparently it grows on trees and is protected by these giant snakes with wings. No wonder it was such a special gift to give to Jesus. You know, imagine when the wise men had to actually fight the Amphitheater, must kill the Amphitheater in order to get the frankincense to give to Jesus. And all these information signs, it actually does give not only the type of dragon, but the actual proper name of this individual dragon. So this particular Amphitheater is known as Albuquerque. Hey Albuquerque, you're a scary, scary snake. You know, there's a lot of problems in the country of Russia. The main one being giant ice dragons. Check out that, an Arctic dragon. This particular dragon is named Kolodno. You can see the massive wingspan there of the ice dragon. Oh, as it nods ominously at us. See the mystical bubbling in the swamp there of the ice dragon. Look at that. What a beautiful, terrifying dragon. Oh, it gives a little scream there as it claws with its paw. I must say there's some gaps in my knowledge about dragon. This is Lou here. He is a bunyip. He's an Australian creature. Look at him. He is from Australia. Apparently the legend of the bunyip was told by the Aboriginal Australians. This is a warrior captured a baby bunyip. The mother was so angry she caused a massive flood that turned people into black swans. Oh, what'd you say there? What'd you say there, Lou the bunyip? This is Goanna, the Megalania. Apparently the Megalania was a real animal that existed. It says it's a relative of the Komodo dragon, so that's pretty terrifying. Komodo dragons are still pretty terrifying. Looks like they were even more terrifying back in the day. Alright, this dragon is named Rex, and he is a basilisk. Of course, the basilisk, a giant snake. It can turn people to stone. Turns all his victims to stone. It was seen in the Harry Potter movie. I believe that was Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. The basilisk was going around turning all the children to stone. Oh, he makes very erratic, terrifying movements before he turns me to stone. This is Draco. He is a western dragon, because this is the dragon that would have been talked about in medieval folklore. Some of the fantasy legends of the dragon, such as Game of Thrones, we see this type of dragon. Unfortunately, it looks like Draco here, maybe his animatronic bits are a little worn out from being so massive and moving around so much. It's still pretty impressive. He still roars. All right, I think this is my favorite dragon here. This is Gaio. He is a cockatrice. It says a cockatrice hatches from a rooster's egg, incubated by a serpent or a toad. It says it's a cousin to the basilisk, so almost a combination of a dragon and a rooster. An evil rooster there. Oh my gosh, you can see his glowing eyes. Did it say that it was a rooster's egg incubated by a serpent or a toad? I don't even, what do you even say to that? What can you say to that? That is borderline insane. A good old cockatrice. This is Sungai, the Borneo dragon. See, flapping their wings there. It has a nest made out of a hollowed out tree. Little tiny baby dragons there. You can see the little baby dragon climbing out of the stump to see its mother. From Scandinavia, we have a Norse sea serpent. It says that the legend here is that the sea serpent grew so long that it wrapped its tail all the way around the earth and actually holds the earth and protects it. But if the sea serpent were to release its tail, it would cause massive destruction all across the earth. Here we have Zenzu, a Chinese dragon there. It says it clutches, Chinese dragons often clutch pearls. They're pearl clutching dragons, always worried about social outrages. But anyways, yeah, really cool dragon that wrapped around the Great Wall of China. Now, I did want to note that a lot of these animatronics are not moving currently. Actually, I'm visiting here fairly late in the season. These dragons are not going to be here at the zoo much longer, so a lot of them appear to have been worn out over the course of the year. They've been up here since May, I believe. Here from the United Kingdom, we have Alden here, who is a friendly dragon. So this is the interpretation of what a friendly dragon looks like. Of course, when I think of friendly dragons, I would think of Pete's dragon, Elliot, from the movie Pete's Dragon. But yeah, we have in modern society, we do love a good friendly dragon here. Friendly dragon looks less terrifying, more friendly. He's got like bunny ears, but yeah, still unmistakably a dragon. It says Drag here. He is a Wyvern. It's from Europe, and he is a small, I guess Wyverns are like mini dragons, like tinier versions of dragons, because they're not as strong or powerful. It's kind of like a, like the Chihuahua of dragons there. Oh, still pretty vicious though. We have the small animal house here next to the dragons. It says, say no to pet monkeys. Now, I wanted a pet monkey at one point in my life, but I watched a few documentaries about having pet monkeys, and yeah, it's the worst thing you could possibly do. Monkeys love to bite, and they hate people, like really bad. They really hate people. See over here, there is a sloth in that box. A sloth in a box. The sign says here, it says, why is the sloth in a box? And it says, we're not really sure. It's a golden lion tamarin. That's a pretty monkey. Hey monkey, you're a cool looking monkey. Oh, what's he doing? Creeping. Hey monkey, hey there. Oh, he looks like a happy monkey. I don't think he would bite anyone's face off. But you never know. You can never trust a monkey. This guy here hanging out on top of the Mountain Dew box is a dwarf mongoose. Hey little guy, you like Mountain Dew? Don't drink too much. It'll keep you up at night. It says compare your arm span to this bat's wingspan. So stand right here, put my wingspan. Oh, that's not good. The bat actually has a longer wingspan than I do. So that is the size of a Malaysian flying fox. You probably wouldn't want that flying into your face. And here is a memorial to the flying fox that used to live here at the zoo named Ding. He lived from 1983 to 2003. This was one of the most popular animals at the zoo. All right, be prepared. We're heading into Animals of the Night. Oh yeah, it's all red and creepy in here. You see those bats hanging from the ceiling. These bats hanging here are vampire bats. Now, I remember this blew me away when I was a kid. I didn't even know that vampire bats were real. I thought that was like something out of horror fiction. But yeah, they're there, hanging there. The vampire bats. They actually have a little plate of blood there. You know, interesting thing, they do not suck blood as commonly believed. They actually lick blood. So they'll bite something and then lick blood out of the wound. So yeah, no sucking involved. These are Senegal bush babies. Oh my goodness, these look like they're like real life Pokemon. Oh my goodness. Check out these prehensile porcupines. You know, it's always scary that you're gonna get pricked by a porcupine, but these are nocturnal porcupines. So, you know, you could be stumbling around in the dark and accidentally touch one of these porcupines. It'd be surprising. This is a fennec fox. I don't know what he's eating down there. He's eating eating another little critter, gobbling him up. We have the Moldorama here with the little tiny bat. Uh-oh, looks like we're having an otter fight in there. Oh, look at the otters there, battling underwater. They battle for otter supremacy. Either that or they're just having a good time playing with each other. Oh, look at the big old bear. Going for a big old swim. Oh, he just dunked his face in the water. See, the bear, he knows how to keep cool on these hot days, just relaxing in the pond. There's another lazy old bear there sleeping in the cave. Do like this old postcard here, greetings from the Milwaukee County Zoo. You can see all the terrifying animals there, the tiger, the bear, that big old mean hippo. Yep, just a lazy old bear day here at the Milwaukee Zoo. Oh, I saw him giving me the stink eye from across the zoo. It's a vicious, flesh-eating camel. Look at them. What do you think they're doing back there? I bet they're talking about me. Oh, this guy looks like one of his humps is falling over. Oh, he's just glaring at me. Now, I don't remember this for whatever reason. There's a ski lift here in the middle of the zoo. I don't know when this was installed. I just don't remember riding it as a kid. And then again, as a kid, I probably would have been too terrified to get on something like this. All right, looks like we head into the Sky Safari here. All right. And here we head Skyforth. So we head over top the zoo. Hopefully we can get some good views of the animals from up here. Oh, there's something lurking down in that pond there. All right, gotta keep an eye on those camels from up here. Oh, see a camel lurking down there. Luckily I'm up here on the ski lift where they can't bite me. I believe that is the elephant enclosure, although I do not see any elephants. I could be wrong. That could be a different type of enclosure. I can see a few giraffes off there in the distance. Oh no, we have the elephants are over here. See the elephants there. See the one elephant doing a little elephant dance there in the shade. He's actually running his trunk. Oh, he's like throwing dust on himself. I think that's how they keep themselves cool. Oh, I just noticed this. So this is interesting. The scallop doesn't go back down to the ground. It just turns around in midair. I don't think I've ever seen one that just turns around in midair. I've seen ones that like don't let you off. But as far as like not even going back down to the ground and just turning you in midair, this is kind of unique. It's actually kind of, okay, that was a weird sensation being twisted around, but here we are heading back in the other direction. So we can peer at the elephants a little bit that way. And I guess I said that I thought that was the elephants. It looks like there's a sign down there. That is the yak enclosure. The yak enclosure, and although I do not see any yaks, I can see some giraffes over there. Oh, there we go. There's the yaks. Just a couple of yaks relaxing on a hot day. Oh, you get a little peek at some tigers back there. Oh, there is a camel again looking at me. I did want to take this moment to clear up the rumors. I'd like to formally deny the rumors that at night I become a were-camel and stay up under the full moon retaining water. All right, and we are headed back down to the station. Over here, got a sleepy jaguar back in there. And we head into the big cat building right here. Oh my gosh. Look at the jaguar in here. It's just staring at someone. Glad it's not staring at me. That is intimidating. Seriously though, what is the jaguar staring at? The jaguar is very interested in something. There's a hyena taking a nap there, just sleeping on a big pile of hay. Oh, look at that. The hyena looked at me. Yeah, I find it interesting. Hyenas actually are cats. When I was little, I always thought they were some sort of dog or wolf, but they're a breed of cat. And of course, the lion moldorama, another classic animal mold. And here we have the giraffes. Some information here. Giraffes are tall. They sure are. Look at that teeny tiny baby giraffe there. That is incredibly adorable. Look how tiny it is compared to its parent there. There's another little one right there. Very young giraffes here. Oh, look at his cute giraffe face. Oh, you can see these giraffe babies were both born this year. Poppy, the older one, was born in May, and then Asante was born earlier in August. Oh wow. Uh-oh, we have some moldorama mayhem here. Looks like there's been a murder in here. You can see usually makes the red giraffe, but it looks like the giraffe may have exploded. And then over here we have a purple hippo. Fortunately, that has not exploded. Here are the zoo bees. Actually, I have some live bees here. No, not the bees. Oh yeah, bees are important. You need them to make honey. Honey's important. You don't want them stinging your face or your eyes. Your eyes and your face are very important as well. Before we leave today, I think we'll hop aboard the train. All right, let's pick our seat out here on the train. Let's see if we can find an open seat back here somewhere. This train's pretty full right now. All right, here we go. All right, train started moving. Pretty cozy little train car here that I have all to myself. All right, heading out into the woods here at the zoo. To the otters there from the train. A relaxing cruise here through the wooded area of the park. Looks like we're pulling back into the station. Do like this brightly colored Moldorama tent here over the Moldorama machines. What do we got? We got a green otter, and over here a blue eagle. So thank you for joining me here today at the Milwaukee Zoo. A lot of memories, a lot of personal memories of my childhood on these grounds, and definitely enjoyed seeing the animatronic dragons today as well. If you like these videos, please subscribe. It'll let you know when new videos arrive. I travel around the country filming roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, and other fun stuff. If you'd like to help support the channel, consider donating to Patreon. $3 or more will get you a postcard once a month from me to you. Also, selling a variety of enamel pins in the Etsy shop, including a No Scares on Stairs pin just in time for Halloween. And all that just helps keep this train on the track, this boat on the water, and this dirigible in the air. Until next time, my friends, this one's in the bag. Rosebud.